The best way to increase your credit worthiness is to get out of the Car Payment for Life Club. Want to know what I mean by that? Come on with me for a minute. I'm Rick Flume, bankruptcy attorney in San Antonio. Most of the clients that I've talked to, they want to get out of debt, and a lot of them have the idea of someday buying a house. And they go, hey, how can I increase my credit worthiness to be able to buy a house someday? Well, when you buy a house, you're going to go up against a debt-to-income ratio. How much of your income does it take to buy this new house? But along with that debt-to-income ratio, they're looking at how much of your income does it take to buy not only the house, but pay for the car and any credit cards you get. And so if you want to pass the debt-to-income ratio to buy the house, a lot of times you need to get out of all the credit card debt and you need to get rid of the car payment. Now, just to give you an example of how sensitive that debt-to-income ratio could be, I had a client where they were buying a house a couple of years after filing a bankruptcy case. Everything was rocking fine. They got approved, and then the Monday before the closing date, the lender pulled their credit again and saw that they made some charges. So they called up the client and said, hey, I just saw that you made some charges over the weekend. It was about $1,000 worth of charges. And they go, well, yeah, what's this about? And they go, well, we had to pull your credit again just to double check before the closing. You know, it was scheduled for a Thursday, and so they called it the Monday before. And they go, hey, you made these charges over the weekend. And so now it threw your debt to income ratio off. And so she had to get money from family to get certified checks to pay these different credit card bills so that she could still pass the debt to income ratio. Well, if $1,000 purchased on a credit card is enough to disqualify somebody for a home loan, just think how much a car loan is going to affect the debt to income ratio. So you've got to get out of these other debts so that you can focus your buying power just on the house. Now, it's easy to say, get out of the Car Payment for Life Club, but it's hard to do. But the easiest way to do it is that you still keep the car after you've made all the car payments, but you still make the car payment. But instead of the lender, you're making it to your savings account. And the key is automatic deduction. And if it's automatically being paid, you do it for the same amount of time that it took you to buy the car. And then you have all this cash. And one of my legal assistants said, oh, I get it. Then you take all that cash and go buy a brand new car. I said, no, you take 1/2 of the cash and you buy the best used car you can, like a Honda Accord, Toyota Camry, and then you keep the other half in cash, and then whatever would be that vehicle payment, you're adding to your savings every month. And so that puts you in a lot better position to buy the house, because who looks better, somebody that has no down payment or somebody who's saved up all of this money and then used half of it to buy a car and half is down payment money? Who's in a better position to buy the new house? Somebody that has still 2 car payments or somebody that has no car payments? Well, you get the idea. Somebody that has no car payments, they'd be in a lot better position of buying that new house. And so that's why I recommend to clients, if there's any way possible, get out of the Car Payment for Life Club. I hope this has been helpful. Have a great day.